Everybody find your seat, get your drinks, settle in. You guys ready to hear about some more failures? All right. I want to make sure we're all in this before I bring up your next storyteller. Just so you guys know, some of the ladies on this show are professional performers. Some are not. Some are doing storytelling for their first times. So it's really important to give them your attention and quiet and love as we are all being vulnerable on stage tonight. Sound good? We're all together now? Should I do like the first grade teacher, clap once if you can hear me? Clap twice if you can hear me? Okay, clap 3 times if you can hear me. Perfect. All right, I think we're all together now. I'm going to bring up your next storyteller. She wants me to tell you guys that she is the creator and organizer of Spit Right, which is celebrating youth voice with the inaugural Portland Youth Poet Laureate Project. Totally amazing project. You guys are going to love her story. Please give a lot of love to Miss Renee Mitchell, everybody.
All right. So 2 things I should say before I get started, just to clear the air. Yes, people tell me I look like Oprah. No, you cannot touch my hair. So I have always had a bad eye. And not that it has anything to do with the fact that I wear glasses sometimes. It has everything to do with how I choose undeserving men to date, to love, to fuck at 3 in the morning and then leave before the sun comes up. See, I'm one of those women who buys into the hopeless romantic dogma of falling in love with potential. Now, I can imagine when I was 8 years old, I was the kind of gal who'd probably be hanging out in the special ed class, talking about, oh, I like how you sharpen your pencil with your teeth. See, I could work with somebody like that. Kind of fix him up, teach you how to sharpen, but not swallow. You know, it's like I patterned my love life straight out of a scene from a sappy romantic movie. You know, like The Rain Man or Forrest Gump. You know, but my true-to-life love stories just don't always seem to work out very well. So I never got my happy ending. And so I'd like to share with you, because I'm a poet, a poem I wrote about my biggest failure. And in order to protect the identity of the guilty, let's just call him the loser. See, I thought you were a winner, but you're a loser. And not because you can't keep a job, don't own a car, you ain't even got a valid license to drive, you so jive. And you are not a loser because you don't have a place to sleep. Your last lady kicked you out because all you gave her was grief, so she dumping you was a relief. You feel me, Chief? And you are not a loser because you lack a sense of responsibility that comes with being a grown-up. So you survive off the generosity of single mothers who confuse lust with compassion. See, I tried that, but that's not happening. Not to me. Not anymore. See, I got your number, even though it's disconnected, because you ain't got no cell phone service. You think a brother get tired of fishing for quarters, taking orders, please deposit another 50 cents. It doesn't make any sense. A grown-ass man, over 50, playing the victim with a future that's iffy. If only I hadn't dropped out of high school. If only I hadn't stolen your car. If only I hadn't gotten drunk at the bar. Let my lies upon lies get so far from the truth, sir. You are such a loser. And not because you ain't got no bank. Your breath stank, your pretend your reality is what it ain't. You ain't never owned no Porsche, no Mercedes, or no other car with a license plate that read Jag W-A-R because you thought it was clever, when that shit was corny as hell. You're always tripping about how good you had it once upon a time, but the only trips that you've been on have been induced by crack, coke, or heroin. Except, of course, your trip on military ships. But then you were dishonorably discharged because you're so hard-headed, and now you can't even get veterans benefits to fix your jacked-up teeth. Your life is a mess. So let me confess why I believe you are such a loser. It's because you keep losing what you get. Like kindness, forgiveness, respect. You forget what really matters was all handed to you on a silver platter, but you weren't interested in that. If the entree wasn't surrounded by pain, if you didn't have anything to gain, if it didn't come up calling your name, you twist it up and toss it away like yesterday's garbage. I gave you everything I wanted to get in return. Unconditional love and generosity, a little tenderness. But you crumpled it up and put them somewhere. You don't even care. And now you don't even know where they are. You won't even look for them. You just keep waiting for them to show up again. But my kindness is gone. My love for you is gone. My respect is gone. And you will never be able to find it again because you are such a fucking loser. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Renee Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. Renee, I feel like we might have some of the same ex-boyfriends.
Yes.
We have dated the same men.
Could be.
So are you out of this pattern now?
No.
You're still deep in it.
I'm in Portland. My options are limited.
Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Okay,
but
me
I
too.
haven't lived there in a while, so, I'm not to blame for all the traffic.
So do you have any plans? I feel like this happens because you work with youth, right? And I used to work with kids too, and I feel like it happens a lot to those of us who are teachers, that we look at every man as a project.
Yes. That's because we're teachers? I thought that's because we're women.
No, it turns out a lot of women are not doing this.
Oh.
It's us. I mean, you can't fix them all.
I do try.
How's it going?
Not very well. Doesn't seem to work out for me.
I will tell you, true love is possible.
Oh.
There are men out there who will help you back.
Are they out here?
I met one in Portland. It was really recent, so it's probably going to fall apart soon. Someone gave me this great advice. A friend gave me this after multiple relationships, like it sounds like you've had, which is that I should not do something for a man unless he has done something for me first. So when is the last time a man has done something for you, Renee?
That didn't involve pain and agony?
Yes.
Does that include today?
Sure, any day.
About a couple years ago then.
What was it?
I got flowers for Valentine's Day 2 weeks early so he could chop it off his to-do list. No, that doesn't really count.
Let me guess something though, because I think we're the same. Let me guess. So, but if you do have someone who's real nice and treats you good, you lose interest right away, right? Yeah, it's boring. You gotta love yourself, Renee.
I love a challenge. That's what it is. I need to balance that out a little bit.
focus some of that challenge energy into the youth you're working with and not into your dating.
Yes.
Why am I giving everyone therapy right now? I don't know anything. I'm a mess. Have you ever thought about telling any of these men to call Tyrone? No one got that but you, Renee. No one in the room. All right. What's your next step to figuring this out, though? I mean, you want to find love, right? Mutual respect?
That I think I could manage at some point.
Are you single right now?
I am.
Gentlemen, all 5 of you here. Unless some ladies are ready to turn somebody. Why are you guys oohing? Like that's never fucking happened. Thank you, Renee.
Thank you.